Good morning and welcome back to Deer Valley Homestead. If you haven't joined us before, my name's Andy and this is Deer Valley Homestead. A few weeks ago we cleared out this whole fence line with the excavator, and 2 days later everything froze solid, and I have not been able to do any work out here since. Everything is still pretty frozen solid. I was hoping to work on the duck house today. I put it together yesterday and I was going to show you guys today installing the door and all that kind of stuff, but I checked the weather forecast this morning and it is due to rain pretty heavily all afternoon, so there's no point getting all the tools out just to have to put them all away. So instead we're going to take care of the big pile of brush and roots that came out from this hedge line. We're going to have ourselves a fire. Before we do that, there's two things we need to do. We need to get some water down there just in case anything goes wrong, and I need to get something to start the fire with. The ground here is still pretty much frozen solid, so I'm not really worried about it, but just to be safe. Alright, we have everything we need. The water is connected. Just need to attach the hose at this end. I've got the kindling. We've got a big bunch of stuff to burn. And the floor, I don't know how well you'll see it, but it's ice. It's maybe you can see it. It's like 90% ice. So I don't have to worry too much about anything going wrong, but you never know, just in case. Check that out. We've had some visitors. That looks pretty fresh. Maybe they came to say hi to Stiga and John and the ladies. Hopefully not. We don't want any babies just yet. And I suppose, while we're here, you guys remember the evergreen forest that we made last year? It turned into a disaster. The farmer came and cut all the field for hay, and he went straight through the evergreen forest. So currently we have one survivor and everybody else got chopped. I have some mild optimism that maybe they'll start to regrow this year if I put some kind of good deer protection around them. But I think that's maybe too much optimism. We'll see. Winner. All right. Let's start a fire. Pretty smoky as well. Alright, well that is most of the fire burned down. There's a few big stumps left. So we're just going to sit and let them simmer for the next few hours. I'm going to head inside because it started to rain and I've got a whole bunch of jobs to do in there as well. So I'm going to get on with those. I'll come out every half an hour or so just to check on the fire. But with the rain and the soggy ground, I'm not even a little bit worried about it. Let's take you guys to see some cute animals. What are you up to, Quackers? What are you guys up to? They're all in breeding mode at the moment. The guineas and the ducks. Mr. Duck has started dancing. He whips his head up and down to try and impress Mrs. Duck. And the guineas will chase each other. They'll run towards each other with their feathers up. And the one they're running towards is supposed to be the female. Now there's supposed to be 3 females and 1 male. But at the moment I'm not sure. I think it might be 2 and 2. You can tell by the noise. So if it's a single syllable noise, like check, then it's a male. And if it's a double syllable noise, it sounds like buckwheat, then it's a female. However, the female can also make the male's noise. And the male cannot make the female's noise. These guys are all hanging out down this end in the mud. I had to put some hay in, so it just got too muddy and horrible. And I opened up underneath the walnut tree for them. And they go in there to eat, and then they come back down here to chill out. So that's up to them. They've got the option, whatever they prefer. What are you up to, John? Ah, you're eating. I gave them some fresh hay about half an hour ago, so they're going to be busy with that. Hey, John. Huh? You going to try and eat my finger? Yeah, you are. And what about you ladies? What are you ladies up to? Alright, you've ripped it all out the hay feeder already. That didn't take you long. Is that comfy with your ear up there? Huh? So the good news for the rabbits is the new fence panels like this turned up. So within the next week or so, Stiga should get herself a nice big home. The same as the others. At the moment she's in the one made from the old bunk bed, and I mean it's fine, it's big enough, but I want them to have an even bigger space, so we will end up with 4 big hutches like this, and they'll have a proper roof instead of this tarpaulin. Just depends when the weather's good enough and the ground's not too frozen. So many projects to finish. There's the other gate that needs to go on. It's ready, but there's still too much snow in the way, so I can't put it in yet. But I'm not complaining about the snow. I'm going skiing this week, so snow is a good thing. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.